Can you imagine what it would be like to have your very own coronation? The crown, the coach, the crowds, the church, all very reminiscent of a fairy tale, you'd think. And in theory, you'd be right, but in practice, not so much. Indeed, some parts of it you might even come to remember as being positively unfairy tale-like. Says who? You say oh, only. In a trailer for a new documentary dedicated to the anniversary of the Queen's 65th year on the throne, Her Majesty talks about her memories of the great day, June 2, 1953, when she made her way to Westminster Abbey to be of the UK. I've seen one coronation and been the recipient in the other, which is pretty remarkable, she points out. On the subject of the journey, she appears to label it horrible, and adds it's only sprung on leather. Not very comfortable, in what is believed to be a reference to the Gold Stagecoach's lack of suspension. Photo credit, Getty Images. As to the other people involved, the royal children, say, did they enjoy it? Documentary presenter Alastair Bruce made the error of thinking so. When seated next to Queen Elizabeth watching footage of playing with her coronation robes, he commented, "Such fun for the children." But the Queen jokingly responded, "Not what they're meant to do." Now to the crown jewels. A marvel to behold, yes, but what are they actually like to hold? There are some disadvantages to the crowns, she says before quipping, but otherwise, they're quite important things. The Queen's best ever millinery moments. Queen Elizabeth is a walking rainbow thanks to her impressive headwear haul. Share play video play mute 0/100, 124 loaded, 0% progress, 0% stream type live 124 playback rate 1x chapters descriptions off, selected captions settings, opens caption settings dialog captions off, selected audio track default, selected full screen. This is a modal window. Close modal dialog. This is a modal window. This modal can be closed by pressing the escape key or activating the close button. Close modal dialog. This is a modal window. This modal can be closed by pressing the escape key or activating the close button. Play mute 0/100 loaded, 0% progress, 0% stream type live 0/100 playback rate 1x full screen beginning of dialog window. Escape will cancel and close the window. Text color white, black, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, background color black, white, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, opaque, semi-transparent, transparent, window color black, white, red, green, blue, yellow, magenta, cyan, transparent, transparent, semi-transparent, opaque, font size 50%, 75%, 100%, 125%, 150%, 175%, 200%, 300%, 400%, text edge style and honoraries edit press uniform drop shadow font family proportional sans serif proportional serif monospace serif casual script small caps reset restore all settings to the default values when close modal dialog end of dialog window. Another clip shows her expressing particular admiration for the prince's ruby, the Abishan red spinel set in the cross pate at the front of the imperial state crown, officially known as Black Prince's ruby. But when it came to the day as a whole, and what it represents to her, the Queen reveals thoughtfully, it's, I suppose, the beginning of one's life really, as a sovereign. We much look forward to seeing the documentary in full when it airs on January 14th on BBC One. And what will we be wearing to watch it? Our crown and coronation robes, naturally. Join our for the latest updates on Kate Middleton, Prince William, and all things royal. This post originally appeared on our sister site.